In the middle of the 15th century, Ming China began a series of 4 disastrous wars on its frontiers with Burma and Yunnan against Thai chieftainships. The Luchuan Pingmian Wars or campaigns arose after a long period of Chinese diplomacy failed to resolve the state of endemic warfare among the Thai chieftainships that reigned along the frontier. Events leading up to the war. From 1498 to 1504, the Ming imposed their own administrative divisions and taxation on the Thai chieftainships of the Thai-Yunnan frontier. As they did this, the frontier region gradually fell into a state of endemic warfare between the various Thai chieftainships. In the 1530s, the intensity of the war increased, spurred on by the weakness of Ming forces after their defeat and withdrawal from Vietnam in 1427. After 1436, Thai chieftains began to invade the border counties of central Yunnan, reaching as far as the Yungchang and Qingtung in Chinese territory. Eventually, one of the tit-for-tat seizures of territory in this state of endemic warfare triggered Chinese military intervention. In 1437, the ruler of the Thai state of Nandian requested Chinese assistance in returning land that had been taken from it by Mong Mao. The regional commander of Yunnan was requested to make an investigation into the matter, and in 1438 he found that Mong Mao had repeatedly invaded Nanlian, Ganyuri, Tengchong, Lujiang, and Jinkai, and that the Mong Mao ruler had appointed local chieftains of the neighboring regions subordinate to him without asking for the approval of the Ming court, and that some of these men joined forces with him to invade Jinkai. The first campaign. After an initial victory, the Ming troops pursued the Thai leader deep into Thai territory. The Ming leader Fang Zheng faced problems. His troops were exhausted and his supply lines were cut off. He requested reinforcements, but few were sent. After Fang Zheng fell into an ambush of the elephant phalanx of his enemy, he ordered his son to escape, was defeated, and died with his Ming troops. In the wake of this defeat, Ming troops were withdrawn from the area and the Thai leader Chao Nan Pha Chinese Fa became bolder, waging offensive warfare and attacking settlements closer to the heart of Yunnan. The second campaign. Although efforts by scholar officials at the Ming court were made to stop the campaigns and limit their damage and impact, a second Ming campaign to the Thai-Yunnan frontier was soon sent on its way. 8 months passed with no success in sight, when the Ming troops were ambushed by Thai troops. The Ming troops managed to fight the Thai troops off and lead an attack on the stronghold of the Thai leader Ren Fa. The Thai side was defeated with 50,000 deaths. A small group of around 1,000 under the leadership of Ren Fa managed to flee. Third campaign. The third campaign managed to remove Ren Fa from power with the help of the Burmese Kingdom of Ava. Ren Fa's son Chao Cpha Chinese CJIFA escaped capture, however, and established a power base at Mongyang on the west bank of the Irrawaddy River. Fourth campaign. A fourth campaign was sent in 1449 to capture CJIFA, but failed to achieve this main objective. The Chinese allowed remnants of the defeated Thai ruling elite to remain in Mongyang if they agreed never to cross the Irrawaddy River to the east. Chinese sources disagree about how CJIFA finally met his end, one Shan chronicle even claiming he reigned for another 50 years. The version of events found in the official Chinese history includes one possible motive for the Thai invasion of Ava in 1524–27, revenge. CJIFA, Chao Cpha, escaped to Mongyang, in early 1449 but was caught by the chieftain of Ava Burma. In April 1454 the chieftain of Ava Burma asked the Chinese to revert the land to him and the Ming ceded Yinj to Burma, so CJIFA and his family, a total of 6 people, were delivered to the Ming troops at a village on Upper Irrawaddy. CJIFA Chow Cipher was immediately escorted to the capital where he was executed. However, Ava Burma let Si Bufa, the younger brother of CJIFA, go free. He and his son, Si Hongfa, continued to rule Mengyang without the official approval of the Ming court. They sent tribute missions to China, but the court kept a close eye on the matter. Early in the Jiajing reign, one of the descendants of Si Renfor, Chao Nan Pha, Thonganbua, then ruling Mengyang, managed to take revenge. In 1527 he led an army that marched south to invade Ava Burma, killing the chieftain Mangjisi, Narapati, and his wife. Consequences of the wars. As the historian Wang Gungwu observes, this war had disastrous consequences for the Ming state. It disrupted the economies of all the southwestern provinces involved in sending men and supplies in fighting a war of attrition against a small tribal state, and it cost the Ming state the respect of its tribal allies on the border, who saw how inept and wasteful the Ming armies were. Moreover, the war drew commanders, officers, men, and other resources from the north which might have been vital to the defense of the northern borders. It is significant that the end of the Luchuan campaigns early in 1449 was followed immediately by extensive tribal uprisings and other revolts in 5 provinces south of the Yangtze River, and, on the northern frontiers, by the spectacular defeats later in the year which virtually destroyed the imperial armies in the north and led to the capture of the emperor himself by the Mongols. The year 1449 was a turning point in the history of the dynasty. Another important consequence of the wars is that the Ming favored diplomacy from this time hence and shunned any military action along the frontier.